Let's drive Trail Ridge Road in Rocky Mountain National Park. We entered the park around 10 a.m. to start the drive. Trail Ridge Road is one of the highest paved roads in the U.S. and honestly, it never gets old. Our first stop was Beaver Ponds. This is a peaceful little boardwalk I'd never done before. It's lush, green, and great for bird watching. Then we hit Mini Parks Curve, one of my favorite overlooks. The wildflowers are blooming and the valley views are always so pretty here. We also stopped at a random pull-off to check out waterfalls and snow. Yes, there's still a lot of snow in the mountains of Colorado in June. Next up was Rainbow Curve, another must stop. You can look back at the winding road you just climbed and really appreciate the elevation gain. By this point, we're near the 11,000 feet above sea level, so I took over the wheel for a bit. Shout out to my mom for filming these driving shots. Up here, you'll see these giant wooden poles lining the road. These help snowplows find the pavement in spring. That is how deep it gets up here. Now, my favorite stop on Trail Ridge Road is Forest Canyon Overlook. The views are incredible, and we saw so many marmots today. They're so cute. Heads up, this is Alpine tundra, so it's super important to stay on the paved paths. The landscape takes forever to recover if damaged. We pulled off again at Lava Cliffs and spotted a herd of elk down in the valley below, plus more marmots, this time sprinting across little snow patches. They look like tiny dots in this video. Then we made it to the Alpine Visitor Center, the highest elevation visitor center in the entire national park system. There are a few hikes you can do from here, but we just ate a quick lunch and enjoyed the views. Fun fact, we were here on the exact same day 2 years ago and there were 7-foot snow drifts. This year, none. So the weather conditions up here, it will all very dramatically be prepared. Most visitors turn around here, but if you can, keep going to the west side of the park. It's very green and pretty on this side, and there are a lot of moose over here. We crossed the Continental Divide where water either flows to the Pacific or the Atlantic, depending which side of the ridge it lands on. It's also where the park's two climate zones meet. So the west side where we're headed, they get way more moisture. Also, the Colorado River literally starts here. It is wild that this gentle stream becomes the river that carved out the Grand Canyon. Over here, you'll also notice areas that were affected by a wildfire a few years back, but it is still super green. We finally exited the park and ended our day in Grand Lake, wandered around a bit, and grabbed a late lunch at Sagebrush Barbecue before heading back to Denver. See you next time.